didn't complain, but he put up on the wall the comparison he wanted to silence. The veteran offensive lineman for the Eagles was overlooked by those who vote, but not by the rivals. He dominated on the field. With a cool head and a ready body, he wants to show once again why he remains at the top of the NFL. Stay tuned, because Season 13 promises to be personal and violent. Lane Johnson hasn't forgotten. When the 2024 All-Pro was announced, the veteran right tackle for the Eagles didn't talk to the media. He simply put a paper in his locker, comparing his stats to those of Penei Sewell, the young phenomenon from the Lions who was elected to the first team. Johnson took second place. For a player who has been one of the cornerstones of the NFL offensive line for over a decade, the message was clear. He felt disrespected. The outcome of the season provided the answer Johnson didn't verbalize. While the Lions, even as the #1 seed in the NFC, were humiliated by the Commanders in the playoffs, the Eagles stayed strong and went on to win the Super Bowl for the second time under Nick Sirianni's leadership. Johnson, as usual, was one of the key players in protecting Jalen Hurts and creating space in the running game. The comparison with Sewell may have dominated discussions during the regular season, but the one who laughed last was the 35-year-old veteran. And it's not like this motivation is something new for him. Quote, "If someone has a bad opinion about you, maybe you can change that on the field. That's how I see it. You just need to do better things. Be more violent," Johnson said, with the frankness of someone who has seen and won it all in the league. The 2025 season marks Lane Johnson's 13th year in the NFL, a rarity for offensive linemen, especially at the level he still plays. And even as age advances, his approach remains unchanged. Strict routine, consistency in preparation, and daily focus. He hardly takes time off between seasons. For him, the secret lies in not dwelling on the past, whether due to achievements or frustrations. Johnson's quiet leadership is one of the foundations of the culture that has been built in Philadelphia in recent years. He doesn't need to speak loudly to motivate the group. Just showing up with a newspaper clipping or a list of statistics taped to his locker is enough. And while external debates focus on who will be the best RT in the NFL this year, inside the Eagles locker room, no one doubts Lane Johnson still sets the standard. Now, I want to hear from you, Eagles fans and offensive line enthusiasts. Is Johnson still the best at the position, or is Penei Sewell taken over? Comment below and subscribe to the channel for more behind-the-scenes insights, silent rivalries, and everything about the Eagles' journey toward another elite campaign.